Hi everybody and welcome back to our flippy floppy Timmy's terrific tome, and it's going to be terrific, I'm telling you. I've been working really hard on it. I've got two going. I've got one that's a sort of prototype, and let me show you that one. This is it. I mean, it's beautiful in its own right, isn't it? It's gorgeous. And this is the section that we're working on today. So we've got most of it built. I showed you how to build most of that. But the section that we're working on today is this piece here. And there's one page that's got, they've both got matching big sort of rounded tuck spots, I guess, with journaling cards in. And this page actually is the page that gets stuck down onto the book itself. So let's pop that one away, because I think we know what we're doing. Yeah, time will tell. And this is the one that we're doing today. So we were up to this stage. We had this flip, we had this flip, we had this pocket done, and now it needs to flip that way, and we need to have our two pocket pages, which are these two with the rounded pockets, and one's going to go on there like that, and the other is going to actually stick down to the base, but sticking this flap down with it. That's the important thing. So where's the bend in the road? There's the bend in the road. So that's going there, and that's going there. And I've left quite a big border widthways, because you need it to get all the flips and flaps out. Don't take your page right up to the crease lines, because then it won't flip and it won't flap, and you'll be aggravated with yourself. So let's stick this page down first. Now it says string on there, so I've obviously written that for a reason. This is going to have in fact, let's do that now. This is going to have a eyelet in it, and it measures 4.5, so it's obviously 2 1/4. The girl's on fire. 2 1/4, and I want it back a little bit from the edge, so about there. And I'm going to put some ribbon, a hole, an eyelet. Nothing is simple, no. So here are my We Are Memory Keepers eyelets, and these are the broad ones, the wide ones, and I've got this one which is pretty nearly black, and that's the one I've opted to use. Way. And I've got this string which I've just ordered and just actually came this morning, so that's great. Did I call it string? I meant to call it ribbon, sorry. So I want that to go around there, and I want to be able to tie a bow, so I'll cut it about there. I think that's probably enough. I'd rather cut too much than too little. Right, let's get the crocodile out. It's probably much easier to do this when this isn't actually in the book. So let's just make our hole there, and I'm doing it on the large one, obviously, the larger of the two holes. I'm going to have to make that a bit more noticeable because I can't see it. So okay. Right, so with this bit of ribbon, what I want to do is just tie it round in a knot, like that, a loose knot, like that. I think I've still got enough left. And put my eyelet in the centre of that loose knot, like that, and pull that quite tight. There we go. So when I set my eyelet, hopefully the plan is that I will be setting the ribbon there too. That's the plan. does look like it's just a bit too much on the shank and not enough. Let's just loosen that a little bit. It's probably worth taking time to do this. It's alright, let's just pop that over there. It doesn't want to play, it doesn't want to play. The other bit with the string on the other journal went in really easily. But this, with it being ribbon, it's just a bit of a different story. But I'm sure it will work. Yeah, let's try that. That looks good. Let's pop that through the hole. I want that bit coming out there, so yeah, like that. Okay, that's great. Now let's just pull that so it tightens it. It's all a bit of a faff, I appreciate that. There, I think that's it. I think that's it. So let's see if it wants to set this or not. It'd be a real tragedy if it doesn't, because it's right on the front of our book. Yes, that's just perfect. Absolutely perfect. The back of some of these We Are Memory Keepers things can be a little on the sharp side. So when I get the opportunity, I'm going to get the whack and just give that a bit of a press down. Get rid of that tail end of the ribbon. That's sticking out there, that's fine. Happy enough with that. Right, so that's that there. Excellent. Good. Right, so I need to put my string on this side and the other side of this now. So I want it halfway, which is, I'm guessing, where that line is that I've already drawn very helpfully. So let's just continue that to there and hope that that meets up with that, which I'm sure it does. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. So let's cut another piece of ribbon, and I'm going to stick this down with this stuff, art glitter glue, and then I'm going to put a piece of washi tape over it, just to be sure. Well, what I don't want it to do is to tear the paper. That's the thing I don't want it to do. So that's just on that flap that we've got at the back. And I'm just going to take some washi. I'm going to use the Timmy stuff because it's just better quality than other washes. It doesn't tear so much. So let's just get a little bit of that out. And if it is visible, then it doesn't matter, does it? It's Timmy stuff. Oh, just torn it. Saying it doesn't tear and I've just torn it. That happens all the time, doesn't it? You bake something up and then what happens? It doesn't live up to expectations. Right, let's get rid of that little torn bit there. So I'm just going to put this, a little piece of this, right on that edge, just to protect it, protect the papers. Lovely. There we are. I'm just going to burnish that down. Lovely. Okay. So there we go, we've got that, we've got our ribbons. In fact, let's tie the blinking ribbons out of the way. Can I do that, or do I need that open? Yeah, need that open. Nice plan. Okay, so it's time for our 2 pocket pages, and that's going to go there, like that. Do you fit? Fits like a charm. So let's stick that down in place. I love this paper. I love the back of this one. But actually my favourite piece of all is probably the bit that's on the front side of this. I just adore it. So this is the thing, when you've got double-sided paper, you've always got to sacrifice one for the other, haven't you? It's heartbreaking sometimes. But fortunately, you generally get 2 sheets of each in the pad, so you can use one side in one place and the other somewhere else. So you do get to use them both. Right, that's that. Got plenty glue on. Where exactly am I sticking this? Here, must be here. Okay. That's the thing with all these flips, it's kind of hard to keep track of what's flipping where. But that's right there, that's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That actually goes that way. So the only bit we've got left to stick is the bit that actually sticks onto the page. That bit there. So let's stick it onto the flap first. You know, make it all one. It'd be easier. Easier to manhandle. Okay. So I want this up to the flap, but not beyond it by any means. I can't even see where the flap is. I'm hoping it's about there. Fold that over so it's not, you know, it's not going to be in the way. Lovely. I'll just press that down. Oh, I think I might have just moved that. Fold it down. Yeah, it's folding nicely. That's great. Yeah, they look straight. It's in the right place. Okay, so that's going to get stuck onto there. Like that. Yikes. Yikes indeed. Anyway, let's proceed. Yeah, now is a good time to tie this in a bow and get it out of the way. Flip-flapping everywhere. Right, so that's tied up nicely there. So I just need some glue on here and it's going to get stuck to there. That's the plan. So it's all hinging on this. So don't be too sparing with your glue. I'm not being too sparing. I'm actually even going on to another page. Don't do that either. This is a very light page, isn't it, that one? Very light coloured, I mean. Doesn't say, I don't think it says what weight actually the Timmy paper is, but I'd guess it would be around 200 maybe, something like that. Right, let's get this on. So there's my crease line. So I want it about there. Up a little bit. Maybe a bit that way. Right, let's just check the top. See what it looks like. It needs to be just down a touch this side. Yeah, I think that's alright. I think that's good. It all seems all right when it's not part of the book, you know. You can change. You feel you can change things if you need to, but once you've got it once you've got it stuck to the book, that sounds like a good word actually. I don't know. Maybe we should use it. So that just needs time really to set up and, you know, do its thing. So there we are, that is that section finished. So you can join me again for another section, which will be, oh yeah, I didn't tell you about this actually. In each of the smaller spines, there's going to be like a little fancy foldy flippy thing. In fact, I might have one, yeah, I've got this one here. This is the pretend one. So it gets put into there, into the centre of that the spine. So we've got that as well as whatever we're putting in there. I'll just make sure that's happy with its life, and we'll just close that up for just now, and I'll pop that over there. I've got so many things on my desk, it's ridiculous. Yeah, this is the little thing that we're going to put attached to the spine. So I think no, that's an envelope. Yeah, this is the front. So it's got this, in this instance it's got string, well, hemp actually, but on the Timmy one it'll have the black ribbon. And this is the little trifold that we made, if you remember, some time ago. So it's just got a little pocket there, and it folds over like that. And this is the flip of the trifold that we made. So that folds over out the way. Then here we've got a beautiful picture, Timmy picture, of a girl and her dog. I love that picture. Here we've got 2 acetate windows, and they will both have journaling cards in. I just popped one in just to make sure that the theory actually worked, but it did. And that flips out. Then we've got side pocket here, which will have a journaling card in. It will all be decorated. This is just the bare construction bones. Then here we've got a page that's got 2 pockets on. That flips out. We've got a page with a tummy tuck on here. We've got this page that's got a couple of flaps on it. That goes like that. What else happens to it? Anything or nothing? Oh yeah, that, yeah. That goes like, told you, turn it around twice, you won't know where you are. That goes like that. And then on the back, we've got one of those big envelopes that I make. So all of that joy is yet to come, and it'll come in the next video. So thank you very much for joining me. We've got that one piece now done, which is great, good help. And this is the next piece we're going to do, which is the little bit that goes in the spine. So join me next time and we'll have a go at doing this. Yikes. Bye.